we're going to be feeling a little bit of that Christmas breeze very shortly. It's about 12 past 7 right now. All nonprofit and non-governmental organizations that comprise civil society, one of the fastest growing sectors in the Cayman Islands, are being encouraged to participate in a groundbreaking study to examine the sector's unique needs and challenges. And here to tell us more all about this project is Ms. Marilyn Connolly. Good morning and welcome.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
Thanks for being with us here this morning. Well, first of all, let's talk a little bit about Innotiva. Who are they?
Innotiva is a social development consulting company. I'm the owner of the company, and our mission is positive social change.
So tell us a little about civil society. What does that mean?
Well, one of the things that we looked at was how to make a difference in Cayman, and we realized that there are many civil society organizations that are working away in Cayman behind the scenes and some in front of the scenes, but are making a real impact into our community. Civil society is any nonprofit or non-governmental organization, anything that is not government and not private business.
So like churches and Cancer Society and such. Big Brothers, Big Sisters and stuff like that.
That's right, but also the Bar Association, the Society for Human Resource Professionals, all of these private organizations, sports clubs, for example, all of these private organizations that work in what we call the third sector of society. So what Innotiva did, we applied to the Governor's Office for a grant from the FCO, which we did receive, and this project is also co-sponsored by the Premier's Office. So we have the UK government and the Cayman Islands government supporting this project, which we find to be a very exciting first-time research project on civil society in Cayman.
For sure, and there will be a survey that is going to be conducted. Tell us about that.
Sure, the survey was launched on the 17th of November, and civil society has until the 17th of December to complete this very confidential survey. All we need to know is who filled out the survey. We cannot determine what responses are applied to different organizations. We can't break down the responses that way. The only thing that we need to know is who filled out the survey. And we need to know that because they are wonderful companies offering prizes to nonprofits in Cayman.
And tell us why is it actually important for the survey for it to be conducted?
Sure. We know that there are many organizations working in Cayman. What we don't know is exactly how many we have, what scope, where they work, and the scope of their activities. So, for example, we may know that there is a Cancer Society, but do we know all of the other organizations working in health issues and cancer issues specifically in Cayman?
Now, sorry to interrupt, but what if there were organizations that weren't actually, I guess, legal, for lack of better words?
Absolutely. You have organizations that are very formalized as a Section 80 company. You have organizations that are registered companies, just not Section 80 companies. And you have organizations that are community groups, for example, the Neighborhood Moms Group, a group of people that get together on a regular basis to work on issues that are pertinent to their community. So civil society comprises formal organizations and informal organizations. People who get together for specific reasons, whether they're cultural based, the Astronomical Society, sports organizations. It's a very, very broad sector. So this research will capture for the first time the scope and breadth of the sector, and will also capture what training needs or support needs this sector would like to have.
Now, you spoke briefly about the prizes that were going to be won.
Yes, all organizations who fill out the survey will be eligible for up to $1,000 worth of free advertising from any DMS broadcasting station, and also eligible for $350 worth of advertising on CNS, and another $350 worth on CNS Business. So we're very pleased that those organizations stepped up to support us. One thing we do know that civil society loves is free PR. So that is what we're offering as a prize. So just fill out the survey, give your name and contact details so we know how to contact you when your name is drawn, but the rest is absolutely confidential.
Now, just to wrap it up, tell us where can people contact you guys? How can they get involved if they needed any information?
Sure, they can give me a call on 938-6300, or can email me at mconnolly, MCONOLLY @innotiva.ky, or they can go to the website caribbeancivilsociety.org.
All right. Thank you very much, Ms. Marilyn, for giving us all the information on the the Civil Society this morning.
Thank you.
Thanks. All right, well, after the break, we'll tell you more about what police is doing to keep us safe during the holiday season. Stay with us.